Okay. So here we are. And here we go. All right. So, this is New Super Mario Bros. That's what I almost just said. This is not New Super Mario Bros. This is not New Super Mario Bros. At all. It's a Super Mario Land for the Game Boy. And I'm excited for this. I'm excited to... Ooh, that's ugly. Excited to play this game. Not something I have ever done. I've never played this game all the way through, especially not with sound. I had like a version of it on my what did I have a version of it on? I think I had a version of it on like a calculator. Like there's a calculator emulator that I was using, but calculators don't have speakers, so that you can't use like any sound on it. But yeah, I just thought that was funny. This is a little bit. I don't want it facing the door so much. Man, I'd rather not have like my sweatshirts in the frame, you know? It's slowly slide it back over to where it was before. Just my coat in my room. Anyway, this looks stupid too. Oh, don't you hate it how like you see how stupid something looks like right as you're about to like do something with it? Anyway, let's play this game. All right. Hang on, I need to change something quick. I don't want to do this. First, I'm turning it down a little bit. It's very loud for me. I know it's not as loud for you guys. Maybe if I... Oh! Fuck. Oh, I really fucked it up. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. There. Not quite. It's not quite where I want it to be. Shit. Ah. Oh. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I need to restart it because I was... So the way I'm viewing it right now is I'm viewing it basically twice because I have my stream right next to the gameplay. So it's like it's just a little weird seeing two scenes go on at the same time. Let me see if I can do this. Make it less weird. I don't want to do that though. No, I don't do it. I don't want to do that either. Ah, come on. If I do this, it'll be fine. Yes, this is good. This is good. All right. Now we're playing Super Mario Land. Okay. But yeah, I've played this game occasionally, but I've never played it all the way through. And today we're going to play it all the way through because it's a very short game. Oh, that just sucked. Okay. Can I go down this pipe? No? Oh. I'm just generally bad at Mario. I'm not just specifically bad at this game. Come on. The hitbox is a little weird. Mario has a much bigger head than the blocks. Like, shit. I looked away for 1 second, and I die. Okay. I've heard it's like actually kind of difficult too. So, gotta make sure I don't like die too many times. Ooh. It's a William Tell overture, or I think that's what it is. William Tell. I might have the song wrong. That wasn't. That's not William Tell, is it? That's William Tell, I believe. Well, what is it though? Because now it's gonna bother me if I don't know. That's pretty good. I like this game. The controls are fun so far. Ooh, I remember this. This is kind of fun. Hey, I actually wanted the super flower. I love the super ball. One of my favorite Mario power-ups, I'd say. I know it's not particularly good. I just like it because it's unique. I think we need to bring back these Koopas too. The Koopas with the freaking exploding fucking shells. Man. So the plan is I'm going to make a video about this game. And I wanted to play the game for myself, obviously. Fuck! Oh, I was right at the end. I have food too. Alright. Hitboxes are a little jank. I will say that. Sometimes I feel like I'm going to jump on something and I don't. Oh, thank God. Sometimes I feel like I'm going to jump on something and I don't. He generally feels a little bit like, I don't know, floaty, I guess. But like, that's not the right word for it. I don't know. A life is a life. So it's worth noting that this isn't the Mushroom Kingdom. This is supposed to be Sarasa Land. And this is also the first appearance of Princess Daisy. Princess Peach is not in this game. Oh, it's really weird. Wearing headphones, you can see how, like, the Game Boy, like, or I guess specifically this emulator, but I'm pretty sure the game, would make sense if it's the way the Game Boy does it. The sound effects play out the, like, one of the speakers, and then the music plays out the other when there's, like, a bunch of sound effects. You can only really hear it when you're, like, have a bunch of sound effects right in a row like that. Man. So this is probably where a majority of, like, the time spent on this game goes. Because, like, the game is very quick, but it's kind of difficult too. I want to play through each level. I don't want to skip anything. Grab a bunch of these coins. Hopefully I can get some more 1-ups. Alright, here we go. So I can't jump on this guy, right? There we go. I did it! I won Mario. Oh, I didn't grab a drink while I was here. Thank you, Mario. Oh, Daisy. Oh, no. Oh, no, Daisy. I'll be right back. Ooh, bonus game. I forgot to grab a drink. Hang on. Oh, wait. I still have this. Oh, are we in the next level? Oh, we're in the next level. Oh. Didn't know I had Arnold Palmer's. Nice surprise. My area is like under a boil water warning right now, and it's kind of sucks. Because like on a college campus, like people drink water like constantly here. Because it's cheap. Like you don't have to worry about how much water you're like drinking. Ooh. Man, if you came in this room in tiny form, you'd be fucked. I think probably the intention is that you could go through this way, maybe? Oh, I didn't want to go through the fucking pipe. Well, okay. Well, so far, the game is enjoyable. Oh, fuck. The game is enjoyable. I am enjoying it. It is fun. Just a little strange. Just like certain decisions are a little weird. Oh, fuck. I didn't even see that guy was different. Did I die right before, like, the checkpoint? Right after the checkpoint? Looks like I did. Right, I need a few more coins to get a 1-up. That helps. Okay, good. That was stupid. Thing is, Mario moves a little too fast. Like, the time it takes for him to start up and for him to stop is a little bit not fast enough. Like, he needs to be able to stop quicker. Or start up slower. Because you're trying to make these, like, little precise movements, and you can never make them because they're always, like, too much. Like, you can't do it on the thing. It was a real risk, me doing that. Wasn't sure if that was going to work or not. Oh. It's the right ear. The right ear is the one they do. Fuck, I really screwed myself. Hang on. Man, that sucks. Do, 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 do. Music in this game is really great. I will say that. That's something that's a piece of praise I hear from literally anybody who has played this game. Dun, 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 dun. It's pretty fun. There isn't a whole lot more I can say about it, really. Most of what I'm going to probably end up saying is going to be in post. Like in retrospect. But while playing it, I'm just having a good time, you know? Just generally. Up until this fucking dragon comes out of nowhere and destroys the whole thing. I'm gonna have to start from the beginning of the world, right? I like that little piece of music, though. Hang on. No. You can't do this to me. Fuck you. Fuck you. You get game over and you go back to the very beginning of the fucking game? Oh, well, Jesus. I'm going to be a hell of a lot more careful then. No, I'm not. I'm going to use save states. I cannot... There's no way I can be expected to do that. If I wasn't doing it for, like, a video, I would not. But I want to play this all in one go. So I'm using save states. Well, actually, I'm just going to speed through the level now. Problem is, it's harder to speed through these levels because of the, like, not very tight controls. Well, in all fairness, I do understand why you go back to the beginning. It's a relatively short game. There's only 12 levels in the game. It's not unreasonable to expect people to, like, be able to play the entire game all the way through in one go. I'm glad I experienced a game over to know what the stakes are, though. But, like, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. But now I also have 4 lives, so I'm not as worried as I was before. I'm going to end up regretting saying those words, aren't I? That was just stupidity on my part. I almost just died again. Twice. Fuck! Sorry, I'm focusing a little here because I don't want to fucking die again. There we go. I'm not... You know, the thing is also, I'm not as angry as I would have been in, like, a modern game. Because it's not... Realistically, I only lost, what, 15 minutes? The game takes about an hour to beat. Damn you. Okay. Ah! Alright. Well, I'm also playing this with an analog stick as opposed to a D-pad. So I am never mind. I was gonna say something really stupid. I was gonna say something along the lines of like, oh my god, I get why they call it D-pad now. Because it's a digital pad instead of an analog stick. And then I remembered that D-pads were a thing before analog sticks. And that it stands for directional pad, which is something that I have known for a long time. What is that thing supposed to be? Is this supposed to be a button? I don't know. Thank you, Mario. Oh, Daisy. Something tells me that's not Daisy. Okay, so I'm back about where I started, anyway. So I sped up a little bit. Thing is, I normally speed run through. I say speed run. I mean, like I usually go fast through Mario games. I mean, I only speed run 2 Mario games, and one of them I don't even have a leaderboard for. Bad time to sneeze, I guess. Jeez. Ah, damn. That sucked, but we're good. We good. Be good. Okay? Fuck you, turtle. I hate your guts. Oh, fuck you. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, the momentum system is really weird. I don't like how it controls. But the other side of it is that I can't really not take it into account is the fact that this was created on the Game Boy. And I've also never played Mario Land 2, so I don't really have anything to compare it to, you know? So I can't be like, well, they do this, but they do this in this game, but in Mario Land 2 they fixed it. I mean, I'm pretty sure they fixed it because I've played the Wario Land games, and the Wario Land games are pretty solid. Just like Mario Land 2, I don't know. Although the first Wario Land is also kind of jank. You know, just something that's kind of common in Game Boy games, though. Like, jank is expected. This, if you're watching this on... Oh, what the fuck is this? I remember hearing about these, but... I forgot that they happened. I like the music, though. What was I saying? What was I gonna say? I lost my complete train of thought. Game Boy games and jank. This game is very janky. And I am aware of this. But the problem is, do you discuss it with that? What the fuck just happened? Oh, that was bullshit. Do you discuss it with like the jank in mind? Like, am I in a review? If I was a reviewer and reviewing this game, would I take into account like the jank for the rating, or would I say like, as a Game Boy game, it's really fun? Mario! Yes, that is me, and I almost forgot to break all the blocks. But like, I feel weak. Oh god, I don't like that noise. In the same way that there's always going to be jank in NES games, I guess. There's always going to be jank in Game Boy games. I'm going to set a save state after this point, because I don't want to fucking lose now. Thank you, Mario. Oh, Daisy. You're a squid. Alright. Damn you. Okay. I will say, one of the best things about this game is that the theming is not basic. Like, we don't have a grass world with a freaking whatever, the thing that we see all the time now. And that was something that was established in Mario Bros. 3, not just like in the new Super Mario Bros. And then they brought it back with Mario World. Although the worlds in that, they aren't themed too different from each other, I don't think. How they might not even be like that. Come to think of it, they actually might not be like that themed at all. Like, obviously you have your grass, like Donut Plains is the grass world, and then you have the underground world. But beyond that, I can't even really think of any other like specifically themed worlds. The Forest of Illusion, that's one. But yeah, I wonder, are these like actual bullet bills, or are these like some other variant? Because these are all like What the fuck is that thing? Completely forgot those things existed. I have no clue what it is. Get out of here. Was this the beginning of the level? Because I don't remember that guy before. I did not set a save state. Well, they're at the beginning of the next level. If I die in this level now, I'm gonna fucking be very upset. I'm gonna wait. I don't want to choose the wrong opportunity. One more go around should be good. Fuck you! Alright, no, now I'm putting a save state in. Save state. Ooh. Oof. I don't know if I quite like that. I've never used MGBA on a PC before, except once for Wario Land I did. I was recording for Wario Land because I was gonna make a Wario Land video. Bruh! This was able to get it pretty quickly that time. Fuck! It wasn't like quite like to the point where I would have been able to reach it. Ah! Bruh. Stop hopping through walls, bro. Don't mind me. 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 It's not like the most difficult game in the world. It's like not Dark Souls, but the older Mario games tend to be a little harder than like average for now, I guess. So I'm gonna have to wait on this thing. Ooh, I was able to make it. Oh, see, that's what I was worried was gonna happen last. Well, that works, I guess. The fuck is this thing? God damn you! I don't want to go through the next world with 0 lives. Ah! Where does that put me? Okay. Oh, wait, that puts me right here. I didn't realize that put me right here. Oh, it says that they disable the bullet bills too. Done with you all. Oh, fuck you. I remember this thing now. Random ass rocks that appear out of nowhere. And the rock hurts you when you touch the side of it. I'm like trying to focus. Alright. glad I put the save state in. I would have been really pissed off if I had gotten to that point, and then I had to redo it all. I would have been really pissed off. Should save states be a thing in emulation? There's some people that think that it shouldn't, and I don't like disagree with them. You know, I understand. I get it. Like the purity of the games. I'm sorry, you're seeing my mouse so much here. The sanctity of the game should not be corrupted by emulation. Ugh. Like, and like, I get it. I understand why. Oh my god, now I'm just playing like shit. Just because I'm over this, at this point, it's because I'm over the level rather than it just being like me playing bad. I'm like not, like I know how this level works now. Oh my god. I'm being very careful here. I'm gonna keep this mushroom as much as possible. Oh, fuck you, man. I can't just fucking play the game. Alright. Here we go. It's so stupid that it does that. Why does it kill you? Why does an instant kill you if you touch the side? So this is about the point where I started to get frustrated. This is about that point. I can tell that I'm just like over it. Don't want to play it anymore. This might be the only Mario game without some form of like level skips. Wait, actually no, that's not true. There are a couple. I believe there are a couple level skips. Come to think of it, I didn't want to take them anyway because I want to play all of the levels, but you know. I gonna kill myself. No. Oh, F10. I could have just been hitting F10 this whole time. Fuck you. Oh, dear Lord. Where was that? That is very useful information, and I'm glad I found that. What the fuck just happened? I like tried to jump off of it, and it wouldn't let me like run. I think the biggest problem with this game is the jank. Like the level designs are generally good. I say generally, so I don't consider this next part to be very good level design. Throwing 3 of these enemies at you at once, and then this like flying dude as well. I don't consider that to be good level design, This, on the other hand, I do consider to be a level design. Like this. This is really cool. This is like one of the more memorable parts of the game. Shit. Ah, damn it. But it's not that bad now because I had an extra life. But most of those deaths that I just had were because I like walked too long on like this one like small strip of platform, and like I feel like a game shouldn't be so hardcore, you know, that like that one thing could hurt you. I may have been holding the run button too much. We'll see if that changes anything. I know it's annoying to see me going right all the way back to the beginning, but I don't want to get a game over, is the thing. And I don't want to get a game over in the next world and then have to do this even more. Or the next level, I should say. Bruh. You see? But that's what I'm talking about. Like, something like that always happen. Okay, well that was just... Pretend like that didn't happen. Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to focus a little bit. Like it's taking a lot of focus for me. I can't, like... Oh, that is like the most tragic thing ever. Because, like, you just are barely out of reach of it if you don't want to go over that fucking pit. These guys are the most terrifying fucking things in the world. I don't, like... I understand they're supposed to be Easter Island heads. Flying Easter Island heads. I don't know why. I don't know why these, like, little guys have feet. But, you know... It's alright. Not hitting the run button. Also, these rocks are coming out of literally nowhere. I didn't realize one would spawn there. Fuck you! I probably spent 20 minutes alone on this level alone. It's funny, my intention was to play this game... and then, like, immediately start writing the script. I already have part of the script written, just the introduction or whatever. I was going to start the rest of it tonight. I don't know if I'm going to want to after this. Might be too tired, too sick of Mario Land, but I'll try. My hope is that I'm going to be able to get it done sometime this week. Because I would really love to start like an upload schedule where I can be like, okay, every 2 weeks I'll make there's too many things going on the screen. It's actually lagging a little bit. I'm trying to kill this guy. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I'd like to be able to get this video out within the next week. So hopefully that is something that can happen. I was going to make a different video. As you probably guessed, I'm going to make a video, my next video is going to be about New Super Mario Bros. Fuck you, man. That's probably, yeah, I was about to say, that's probably a checkpoint. Okay, finally. Nice! God damn. Man, oh jeez, my group chat's blowing up. Can't keep up with it all. Hang on a second. Do this. They're discussing whether they should shower with the boiling water warning. I don't like spiders that much. I get like them being in video games a lot, but personally, I try to avoid spiders as much as possible. I am recalling that this level is spider based though. I would also like to point out how weird it is, just fundamentally how weird it is. Okay. See, something like that is stupid to have in this game. I'm gonna put a save point here. Because I don't want to be fucked later on. But having a platforming segment like this is stupid. Because, you know that your controls are not really good enough to do that, and that's fine. Two block platforms are fine. I'm just gonna reload the stake 'cause it's gonna be in the same place. I want an extra life. What happened? Why am I? There we go. Alright. Oh, fuck you. Although, to be fair, it is not the game's fault that happened. That was me being dumb. But yeah, you shouldn't have one block platforms in a game where the jank is very apparent, and especially a platformer is I don't know. Part of me gets it though as well, because you need to have a challenge. You need to have a point where hang on, I'm trying to focus a little bit. You need to have a difficulty increase, but 2 block platforms are not it, or 1 block platforms. I mean, sorry, that was ridiculous. That was dangerous. That was really dangerous. Ah! Still, we did it. That's the important thing. Okay. Did I, hang on. There was one. I think there was. I think I was about to say something, and then I like completely cut myself off before about the one block platforms. What I was going to say before that was that how fundamentally weird it is that there's only 3 levels per world. Like, I don't know. I've always like remembered it being like 4. Like obviously that's because of the original Super Mario Bros. I just have that like, just like that, you know. Oh, thank you, kind level designer. Level designers are not as kind to me there. I forgot to put a save state. Is there something up here? Or is it just like an easier way to get down? That was so nerve-wracking. Is this the boss room? Not quite. I hate those guys! I hate them because, like, why? They're so fast and they come out of fucking nowhere. The flying guys I'm used to now. See, I did it again. I'm hoping I get 3 on the life roulette. Really would like 3 lives right now. Oh, you fucker. I have the mouth of a sailor. I am a potty mouth through and through. It's just so cathartic to say fuck sometimes, you know? Oh my god, that was really lucky. Oh, why? Why is this a necessity? Come on, yo. I am Jesse Pinkman. Oh, that's right. I forgot that this guy's like a boss. I just like forgot he existed. He's like the king of the rest of the guys, you know? You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Mario. Oh, Daisy. Why, you spider? Daisy. Alright. Ah! Still. Better than nothing, I guess. We are now at the point in the game where I've never played it before at all. Ever. I have played the other levels just on the calculator and just not like, you know, without music. And it obviously was not the best control like layout. I think I think at that point I was hey, I'm trying to gather my thoughts. At that point, I wasn't really focused on so much on the how the controls worked because I, for the most part, like the controls just were bad in general on the calculator, like because there was like a space in between each of the, like I could the way I had it like binded was weird. but it was the only way I could figure out like how to bind it, you know? Like, it was the only way that really worked for me. Ooh. I like this music. Classic pentatonic scale. But they got rid of like the back, like the harmonies and stuff for a minute, and I like it when songs do that. There's a part in Wario Land, Shake It, actually. One of the levels, Eastern Asian, like traditional Asian inspired, and they have like I'm a music nerd, so like this is just like just knowledge that I have. Usually that's like when you're trying to invoke the sound of damn it, when you're trying to like invoke the sound of Eastern Asia, you use a pentatonic scale. So they have that. Like that's just a thing that like most songs that like try to use that style of sound use that scale. If you don't know what that is, a pentatonic scale is like a scale with only 5 notes. Most scales have 8 notes in them. Oh god, what is this? Oh, I thought like that was a ceiling. Man. I'm just gonna continue like this. Just hope for the best. I have the save state if I need it, but I'd rather not go to the beginning of the level if I don't have to at this point. Alright, looks like I have to. But yeah, the song, like, I don't know, just nice. What was I talking about? Wario Land Shake It, that's right. They use a pentatonic scale, so like it sounds very similar. And then it has that part where it just like stops the rest of the music. Like, and it just is the main melody. Damn you. Damn you. I am having fun. I will say that. I am having a good time. The levels have not been... There was that one level that was kind of difficult. But the rest of them have actually been pretty good. This level has a challenge to it, but it's nothing, like, crazy. Right here. Like that, like there wasn't any of that doo-doo-doo, or like the secondary harmony. No! Oh no! Damn it. Well, I'm definitely spending way longer on this than I thought I was going to. I thought it was going to be, like, legitimately an hour. But I guess that's only, like, if you play perfectly, which I'm clearly not. And I was kind of going off of, like, Chugga Conroy's Let's Play of that. Let's Play of the game, which is about an hour. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Chugga Conroy made a video. I don't remember which Let's Play it was after, but instead of actually doing like a full Let's Play, he did like literally one episode on Super Mario Land. It might have been, I think it was an April Fool's video, but it was still like it was still like made in the style of like his normal Let's Plays. It was just only one episode long. I think he uses like language that he usually uses for like an entire. Damn you! He used language that he normally would use during his whole, during like a full like playthrough or something. Okay. Oh, I did the same thing. I don't understand what's going on. Try to not restart, because I think I'm right at the end is the thing. That's like the most frustrating part about it. Oh, I guess I'm not as close to the end as I thought I was. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, I can't use F10 because F10 is something else. I can't do that. I might start putting a save state down after a certain point, just in the level. One big thing I would say is that I'm not getting bored. Because I tend to get pretty bored with Mario games sometimes. And I just don't, I tend to like just be like, okay, well, I'm done. But that is yet to happen with this game. I'm just kind of enjoying myself and just chilling, having a nice time. Admittedly, I haven't been so much in analysis mode as I probably should be. Because after all, I'm making a video on this game. I probably should like think about it critically, rather than just be like, "Oh, it's a solid game," which I have a little bit. Oh, man, I need to get a haircut. I've been saying that for like forever, but I need to get one. But instead of just saying. Thing is, I'm too close to the beginning to be like, oh, not gonna, you know. Also, for the record, what you are seeing, like how like the size of the screen is not the size that I'm seeing it at. So if you're like, man, if he just shrunk the screen down a little bit, he might be able to fucking see and like be able to maneuver better. But it's not quite that easy. Not quite that simple, I should say. What the fuck are these things? I don't think I'm quite. I'm gonna start here. Okay, never mind. I guess I'm getting like upset more than bored, which I guess in some cases that might be like horrifying for a developer to hear, but I don't know. Like, this feels like an appropriate game to get mad at, though, is the thing. Like, I'm upset, but I'm not, like, upset to the point where I'm gonna, like, hate the game for it. I'm appropriately upset. They have the Mario Maker 2... damn it. In the Mario Maker 2... like tutorial, when they're like teaching you how to like make levels, they specifically say like try not to make your player angry or like upset at the level, but the thing is you have to take that like really, you need to like strain it, you know. Not like boil it down, but like you need to strain it. You need to like separate that. You need to be able to separate that from like what it actually means and what it sounds like. Because what it sounds like is you don't want to make you want to avoid every like decision you could make that would anger your oh my god, what the fuck? Have I ever gotten a mushroom out of that before? I've never touched it before, have I? Have I never touched that fucking block? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. But, oh, what happened there? What the fuck? What was I talking about before? Oh, yeah. Like, there's... I watched a couple of, or few, actually, of Sakurai's, videos on game design. He has, like, little mini... Oh, screw you. He has, like, these little mini lessons that he does. Sorry, I had to listen to this part of the song, because I really like it. He has this thing on level design. Alright. This thing on level design that's like really cool. But one thing, but his like big thing that he talks about all the time in all of them is the idea of like push and pull, of like the tension and release of video games, and that's something you need to like learn to master in game development. Because what makes a good game is how well it does that push and pull. He straight up it's like his straight up stand-in for the like phrase like for like fun. Instead of saying like the tension release or whatever, push and pull, sometimes he just says that's what fun is. Like his definition of fun in video games is the constant push and pull that the developers put you through. And what's kind of interesting is the... Okay. Oh my god, that was really fucking lucky. This game has a lot of push and pull in it, but it is also very frustrating to play sometimes. And I think that's more what they mean when they say you don't want your player to be upset with you or like angry. You don't want them to be like... You don't want them to be frustrated with the game itself. You don't want them to sit there and be like, well, I don't want to play this anymore because I'm not having any fun. You want them to be like, man, I know that if I beat this level, I can like conquer the world. So I just want to beat the level. Then maybe I'll stop after I beat the level. And then you don't really stop because like beating the level felt so good that you're like, okay, one more. And yeah. But what you don't want, and I think this is the difference here. You don't want somebody to sit there and be like, man, I beat that level, that felt good, but I really hated playing that level, and I really don't want any more levels to be like that. It's okay to have that every once in a while, but because then it like... It encourages like safe play too, because you don't want people sitting there playing games for fucking hours, you know. Sorry. And I'm still the thing is, I'm glad I put that save state there, because this would be 10 times more frustrating doing it all right from the beginning. So glad. One of the best things modern Mario ever did was checkpoints. Well, I guess checkpoints exist in this game too. Well, I should say, like, the levels in this game are generally longer than your average, like, Mario level too. Like, it's not just like a bunch of like average-sized Mario levels. Like, these are among some of the longer levels in Mario as a whole. It's just like having 12 levels in a game is just like not a lot of game in general. It doesn't matter how long the levels really are, unless the levels are like the size of this game, the size of this whole game each. There's some games that are like that, but you know. I just want to beat this level. I have literally, I have 2 more levels after this level, and then I'm done. I'm realizing now that I'm kind of doing this like as a sort of like solo power hour thing, you know? Damn it. I'm sort of doing this as like a solo power hour almost. Like, I'm just talking to myself about like random fucking subjects that literally have nothing to do with the game. I'm so glad GCUA exists. Because honestly, it gives me motivation to continue doing content creation for myself, and it gave me a lot of experience with stuff that I probably wouldn't otherwise like do. Like I have way more editing experience now, not necessarily because of GCUA, because like generally there isn't a lot of editing that goes into it. It's just making sure that anytime we cut. Anything we just like make sure that we aren't saying anything like really fucking stupid. Generally we know beforehand though if moments like that pop up. But yeah, it's been really fun, and I'm hoping it can go on for a very long time. Like, sorry, man. I wanted to be in bed in a half hour. Damn it, I can't think straight. I'm like not that. I just got hit like with a wave of like tiredness. I think this is what the problem is. So yeah, there's that. But GCUA has been fun. I hope everybody has been enjoying GCUA as well. We would both really appreciate like if you guys like had feedback for us on the podcasts, stuff like suggestions of how we can make it better, things that you like, things that you don't like, as long as it's kept civil. Like, it's something that we would really appreciate, because in general it's something that we really appreciate, because we don't know what the fuck we're doing. If I'm being completely honest, we really don't know what the hell we're doing. We're just 2 kids having fun talking on the internet. But we'd love to talk about subjects that you want to hear about too. So like, if you have something specific in mind, it doesn't even really have to be about video games. Honestly, we're starting to move out a little bit, branch out our subject area a little bit, because we talking about video games every week. I mean, come on, like it's a tough thing to do every single week. Damn it! It's the same fucking spot. That's like the thing. Like, it's the same spot just over and over again. I keep dying to. If I was going back to the beginning, it'd be even worse. Like... Ugh! Just frustrated, man. God damn it. But yeah, also I'm like I said before, I'm making a video of this on my like personal channel, and I need to put a save state right before that spot. I'm making a video about this on my like personal channel, and it is, the reason I'm doing it is because it's legitimately it's short, relatively okay. Hang on. Save state, save. Okay. Well, am I glad I did that. Yeah, that's right. Fuck you. Fuck you. Man, I think this is towards the end. But I said earlier, like, that I thought I was towards the end, and I guess I wasn't at all. He has this, like, sort of weird thing where he just keeps going forward. Like, if you, like, I don't know. It's hard to control sometimes. But anyway, on my main channel, the reason I'm doing this game is just kind of like, it's a very quick game to talk about. Just like in general, it's very, it's not very deep, not a very like difficult game to really like grasp, not a very long game. So I do that in order to, so I'm doing this in order to give myself a little more time to work on another video that I'm working on. I'm also not doing this for footage reasons. Like normally I stream a game because I want to like use the footage. I think I'm just gonna like use whatever footage I need of this, but I'm not gonna make it the whole thing, you know? Alright, let's see this. Aw, damn it. I mean, it's fine, but it's not really what I wanted. I'm doing this now, so I don't fucking forget. We're only on the second level of the world. I don't like the Super Bowl anymore. I'm quickly learning how like terrible it really is. Like, I like the idea of it. I think I like it more in Mario Maker 2 than I do in this game. Feels more precise in that game, I guess. Can I shoot? No. Ugh. Oh my god, man. I'm still taking in what the level's all about. Like, still trying to figure it out. These plant guys are scary. Can I, like, jump on them? Or do I have to, like, shoot them? I'm worried that I have to shoot them, and I won't have, like, my thing. Alright, I'm gonna wait for him to come over here. So I can jump on him. Good to know. It's the momentum system. I barely move in one direction right after I like hit an enemy. Like I literally, like the only reason is that I have yet to untap the button is really what it is really like what it boils down to. And because that input is still active, like it just decides to say fuck you and do whatever the hell it wants. Okay. Alright. So it's looking more familiar. I can handle fire bars. I'll let this one play out. Just to see, because I think I'm quite near the end now. Oh! No, fine, go back. I'll go back, and then once I hit the castle part, I'll stop and make a save state. Oh man, fuck you. Oh, that's just really unfortunate. Sorry, I got an email that I wanted to look at quick. It is so crazy to me that emails are still a thing that like people use all the time. Like everybody in like the 2000s, like, who uses email anymore, old man? And I use email like literally every day of my life. Like, I get why they're considered like it's considered an outdated form of communication, but like it's not really that outdated, you know? Like, it doesn't really do the same thing that doesn't really do the same thing that like text messaging does. It's like when you text somebody, it's like a short conversation. Like generally an email, you text somebody, you email somebody, it's because like either that's like your only form of communication with them, or like you're intending to have a longer conversation. Although generally it's not so much like a longer conversation about like generally on an email it's a more formal like endeavor as well, so you're not like talking about fucking like I don't even know fucking I guess you could talk about fucking, but that might not be a great thing to do. Generally I email like professors or stuff like that, or like a boss, my boss. I don't really have a boss, so to speak. I have I work as like a night desk attendant, where I like watch the front desk in the wee hours of the morning every week. And I technically have a boss for that, although she's more like the leader of my like residence hall rather than her being my boss, you know? It's like a different kind of person, you know? More so runs the hall than any of that. Oh! Blah, blah, blah. Oh my god! Now that was a speedrun strat and a half. You know what I miss? You know what I think we should bring back as a... What the fuck did I just do? Okay. I think we should bring back clap and a half. From, like... I don't even know... Does MatPat still do that? On his, like... On GT Live? I don't even know. I haven't watched GT Live in years. But... I remember clap and a half pretty fondly. I just remember Pikachu... I don't know whether they still use Pikachu or not either. I know Steph isn't really on that channel anymore anyway. Which is kind of sad, because she was like kind of half the reason I watched the channel in the first place, because like, I love MatPat, but his like casual personality is not something that I would like hang out with. Steph, on the other hand, like, I think I would like, I don't know. I enjoy watching her play the games more than I do him. Not anything against him. I think he's a great guy, and I think he has a great personality. Just like, I don't like the decision to have her step off GT Live. I understand completely why. And my opinion means nothing. And my opinion means nothing because it would be bad for them to do so. Like, I don't want her to be on the show anymore. I'm just saying I enjoyed it probably more when she was on it. Plus, are they even, like, doing live streams anymore? Like, I don't remember them doing... Like, I think it's just, like, MatPat's gameplay channel at this point. And they just call it GT Live. Because I think when Steph stopped doing it, they, like, kind of... Well, when she was pregnant, they stopped doing, like, actual GT Lives. But I figured, like, once, like, their son was born, they'd go back to it or something. But I don't think they have. And I think part of it is, I think part of it is that they don't want their son to be, like, shown online. Because I remember them, like, having a conversation about that a long time ago when they first announced they were getting pregnant. Or, actually, it might have been a little bit into Ollie's life. Sorry, I should probably... Oliver. I have a nephew who's named Ollie too, and he actually kind of looks like their kid, Matt, Pat, and Stephanie's Steph Pat. So that's why I call them Ollie. I don't know whether they actually call him Ollie or not. I think they do. It feels really weird talking about them like that, because like I don't know them. I've never like spoken to them. I've never like met them in person or anything. Never gone to any like conventions and saw them. They have no clue who the fuck I am. Anything. And like, so like calling them by their first names. And the only reason I do that is because, like, that's what they call themselves in their videos. And, like, I don't know what else I would call them. MatPat is fine, because it's like an internet nickname. That was a little frustrating. That was too. I'm just gonna play it off that one. But it just feels weird talking about them like this. Cause like if any of you were to talk about me, that you talk about me on a first name basis, you talk about like because you know me as Connor. Like I introduce myself as Connor. Like you wouldn't call me Masks Majora probably, and like you know. I don't know. It's weird. It is really weird. Because there's some other like content creators that like have names that you can like actually call them, like Professor Wily, for example, Zelda Master. Like people call him Zelda Master. They don't call him by his name because like I don't know. I guess because he doesn't say his name at all. Like he never goes like, "Hey guys, I'm blank and we're doing blank." He always just kind of goes into his video. Oh, stop that. I don't know. I would never be able to take somebody serious if they called me Mask Majora in public. Or like, I saw a video and they're like, this guy, Mask Majora, like, I don't like him. Mask Majora does this, this, and this, and I don't like him. I'd be like, well, I guess it doesn't necessarily have to have a negative tone to it, but, like, I don't know. That's just, like, the best example I could think of. But it would be really weird. Like, I don't think I would be able to take them seriously. I don't think I'd be able to, like, sit there and be like, actually, my name's Connor. I didn't know that. I didn't know that the balls of, like, as soon as they go off, like, screen, they just disappear. That's actually kind of... Fuck you! That's all I have to say. That was my contribution. I didn't even die. I should have kept going. Become too reliant on the save states a little bit. Well, but I am glad I have them. I would have killed myself if I had to play this game without them. I believe I used them on my calculator too. I never got to World 4. I don't think so, at least. Ooh, trick shot. Ah. Oh, God. Come on. It makes me really nervous. Now the game's getting difficult. Actually, I'm actually gonna do this just because I'm like nervous that I'm gonna fuck it up. Oh, I didn't even need to do that. Okay. Come on. Alright, it's fine. Okay, we're on the last level. We're on the last level. We'll be okay. We're okay. We're alright. Oh, I forgot the last level is one of these like shooter levels. Let me guess. Nope. So, fun music. Soundtrack of this game is really good. I think I already said that, but you know it is. I think that's probably where the game gets praised the most, is its soundtrack. Damn it. Fuck. Needed to make sure that I saved because I didn't want to play through the last, like, I didn't want to get to the last level and then have to play all the way back from the beginning. That would really suck. What is that? What is that thing? Nice. Okay. We're getting towards the end here. So far my experience with this game has been really enjoyable. I don't hate it by any means. I don't like particularly love it. It's not my favorite Mario game of all time. But you know. Why'd that spawn a mushroom? Oh, because I can't use super flower here. That makes sense, actually. I like that. They're giving you a chance to stock up on fucking lives here, I guess. They're not lives, but you can get an extra life from that. Do you want to... No. We will be fine. Believe we're close. Here we go. Whoa. Okay, alright, we got this. We got this. We got this. We're almost there. Damn it! Oh! I thought I could do it in one. Well, I'm glad I did that. Okay, but I have to... I almost just made the same mistake twice. How many hits does it take? It is kind of weird that the final level is a shooter, although I understand why as well, because it makes the final boss kind of like way more difficult. Because honestly, the bosses in this game actually aren't that bad. Two of them are the like hitting. Ooh, here he is. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I forgot that he's actually kind of like difficult. But actually, I'm definitely gonna start a save. I'm gonna do a save state once the final boss shows up. I know it sounds cheap, but like I can't. This game is kind of difficult. I think that's probably my biggest complaint with it. No, the jank is the biggest complaint. Fuck you, man! Fucking spawn chickens up, so I try to move out of the fucking way. Damn it. Whoops, that was my bad. What noise is that fucking cloud making? It's like really creepy. I think the other guy made that noise too. Playing this smart. Okay. Save. Save. Okay. Oh man, this is gonna be difficult. Okay, it's actually... My best bet is just to ignore him completely and just worry about the bullet hell. And, like, I will hit him if I hit him. Is the kind of thing I think I have to do. Man. The thing I don't like about this game, the two biggest complaints is the jank with the controls. Like, this is fine. Like, if the whole game was like this, it would be really fun. Well, not that it's not already really fun, but, like, it would be more bearable, like, in terms of, like, gameplay. Like, I wouldn't feel as frustrated most of the time, I feel like. Sorry, I'm just also trying to win. That and my... the fact that if you game over, you go right back to the beginning of the game. Those two are my biggest complaints. And we did it! But we did it, we did it, we did it. We beat the game. It's all over now. Oh, Daisy, Daisy. Thank you, Mario. Heart. Oh. Your quest is over. Or she turns into a spider and just... Spaceship. Oh. Is this supposed to be a spaceship or a plane? Probably a plane, right? Because, like, Sarasaland isn't, like, another planet, right? Oh, I just realized I've been wearing my fucking college hoodie this whole time. Please don't dox me. This music's really good. So, what are my thoughts on the game? I think that it's good. I think it's a good game. I definitely would play it again. I think in a long time I would play it again. Maybe not all in one go. But I don't mind it. I think that it does a lot of things really well. Ooh, not bad. Yeah, I think it does a lot of things really well. I think it does a lot of... it takes Super Mario Bros. From the NES and really translates that into the GBA form really well. I think if they tried to make Mario originally on the Game Boy, I might have said DS, but I meant Game Boy. I think they what they did. Oh, the end. But I feel like if they try to translate Mario, or if they tried to, like, make Mario originally on the Game Boy, it would look a lot like this. And I think it still would have sold well. I think it still holds up really well. I think it is a very good game. It's a very good game. Yeah. And again, my only two complaints, and admittedly they are very big complaints. The controls kind of suck. There's too much jank with the controls. The momentum system just doesn't work at all. The momentum system just doesn't work. Like, I could be sitting there, I jump on an enemy, and then I, like, let go of I let go of the forward button, like, as I'm jumping on an enemy, as I'm jumping off the enemy, and it still continues to send me forward and sends me right into, like, a fucking pit or another enemy or something. The second complaint I have is, well, continuing on the first one, it's just frustrating on a platformer not having tight controls. A platformer needs to have tight controls in order for it to work. And I actually think that the best example of like Game Boy jank, quote unquote, would be with like tight controls would be Wario Land 1, because it has a lot of jank to its controls, but 90% of the time it doesn't feel unfair. Like you still feel like you're actually being able to go through the game, and like it's a platformer, but it's also like a brawler. Like he's a character who can punch, as opposed to Mario who can't really do that. Again, I've never played Mario Land 2, so maybe it's different there. Maybe it's actually a really good controlled. But yeah. My second complaint is the game over sending you straight to the beginning of the game. That is just unacceptable. I think even on like the even on the NES, I'm pretty sure that you just got sent back to the beginning of the world. Like, I don't think game over sent you back to the beginning of the game. Maybe it did in the first couple games, but I don't remember that at all. If that's the case. Although maybe that's why I usually play with save states when I play games like this. Because older platformers tend to have a reputation of being harder. And this is probably why. But yeah. Good game. Recommend it. And yeah. So, thank you for watching. This will be posted to the GCUA YouTube channel. We just did a power hour yesterday. Yes. It should have been uploaded yesterday. I believe it was. Although it might have just shown up today. I think it was accidentally privated. But now it's up there, so if you want to go watch us play Rocket League and complain about the game for an hour, you can go do that. I appreciate you watching, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you in the next stream I do. Twitch is Mass Majora SR. You can find me on YouTube. You can see my official review of this game, although you've heard most of my opinions through playing it. My YouTube channel is just Master Majora. I want to say there's a space. No, there's not. There isn't a space because I changed it so that there wasn't a space. Yeah, Master Majora is my YouTube. Obviously, GCUA. Games Connect Us All is the YouTube for the podcast. We can also find us on Spotify. And yeah. I don't think there's anything else to plug. Yeah. So I will see you all in the next thing that we do. So, yeah. Bye-bye. Actually, I'll leave you with this ending